And hello, boys and girls. Uncle Alan's going to do a fast one. Uncle Alan drank a double espresso. It's been a busy day for Uncle Alan. He taught Sunday school. He discussed people. He was in part of the search for demented adult. They finally confirmed it on my phone that we're searching for him. And it's 9:30 at night. So Uncle Alan's kind of tired. Today's blog is the Puerto Rico Scam 2018. A lot of red flags came up after discussing it with Puerto Rico Ready in the comments. I read all comments. And after certain topic, several red flags came up. Now, in the past, Uncle Alan worked for risk assessment. All right? That's where big Fortune 500 companies would have a team to go out and see what the hell's wrong with this property. They do this because they had a lot of goof ups on Puerto Rico. A lot of businesses are now out of business. Levi, Lee, Wrangler, and a few others because they moved their fabric industry to Puerto Rico. Nobody repeats this. Everybody was either stupid or too stoned. Now, Uncle Alan's been sick for the last couple of days because I suffered from 2 strokes and I had brain lesions. So this side, or this side, I can't remember. No, this side of my face is partially paralyzed. Why am I yelling? I hate it when I read the comments and I get people, I know between the lurkers and the kids who all their life's going to be in somebody's basement. All right, Uncle Alan's tired. All right, I'm sitting in a house that's almost 90 degrees. This is our 32nd day of triple digit heat. And I have AC and I have an overhead fan, and I know other things cool the house down. But a lot of you guys are getting sucked into certain things. All right, and this has got to be a fast video because a lot of you don't want to hear the truth or mistaken. I'm doing a bunch of videos tonight and I'm going to take a break and watch Preacher. Okay? Puerto Rico. It's an island in the Caribbean that's 100 miles long, 35 miles wide. Okay? Every 10 years, they pull the scam on really stupid or badly educated blue collar or white collar people from the snow belts or the East Coast. How wonderful Puerto Rico is as a retreat, survival retreat, or a old age retirement or pensioners for seniors. After a few comments and videos about how great Puerto Rico is and everybody's planning for the best, it is a major landscape. All right. A lot of people don't know it. Every 10 years they pulled this stunt. In the 70s, as in the 1970s, as a retirement fund. In the 80s, as Social Security safety for condos. That was a big fraud. Okay. And in the 90s, they had all these, hey, we're a big corporation. We'll come over to your island, set up all these factories, and we could outproduce China as long as you don't screw with us. And what did the local 7 contractors do? Government. They screwed with them. So you wonder why half your stuff's made in China. That's the main reason why. Okay? That was the 90s. 2000. Everybody left Puerto Rico. Okay? Now the major land scheme there was, let me get the next page, bullshit Puerto Rico. Okay, here's the truth. No bullshit from Uncle Al. Because I already did the risk assessment there twice for 3 different companies. And if a lot of you people like, oh, I see what's going on. Well, take yourself, take your friend, and pound a tree in his head. Okay? It is a major strategic area. for the United States Navy, the Marines, part of the Army Southern Command. Okay? A lot of people don't understand that. They'll mention it, they'll think it's great, many opportunities. You take that guy, you drink a little rum, you put on a heavy leather glove and smack the living hell out of him. Okay? The island is 100 miles long and 35 miles wide. Okay, I gotta keep this timed because a lot of you don't pay attention or listen to Uncle Al. Now, a lot of you guys like West Wind, myself, um, just in time prepping, used to be in the military. They were in the Navy. I used to be private and also in the Air Force. Private is contractors. All right? We know what's going on. It has the world's largest underground base for 3 different outfits. It also makes itself the world's biggest nuclear target. Okay? Explain it very clearly. It's the biggest nuclear target on the East Coast. If I was Russia, and if I wanted to take out the Navy, I would nuke Puerto Rico. Minimum 2 strikes. If I'm Russia, it'd be probably 3 or 4 subs. Like in the 60s during the Bay of Pigs. They were going to nuke Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico would be a glowing little island. A lot of you guys don't, well, I didn't know about that. Well, you're all dumbasses. Okay? Sorry, Steve Foco, but I like to curse. And I curse because there's a lot of people out there, no military experience, no threat risk management. Do you see how mad I am? Okay? There is no protection, except for the base, from blast or radiation. So you're on a 100-mile long island, 35 miles wide, and they drop, okay, maybe a 5 megaton nuke twice. You got probably a ground detonation and an airburst. I don't think nobody's going to go near that island for 200 miles. Okay? You figure it. Blast zone is about 50 miles. You hit twice, it doubles that, 120 miles. Okay? If it's airburst and the ground burst simultaneously, you're going to be in a world of hurt. So you built your little survival shed out on this island. It's going to get hit by 2 hurricane strength blasts. Okay? And whatever you put up, it's going to be gone. Your supplies will be gone. You will be gone if you haven't been vaporized, irradiated, or cooked. Take your 3. There are 3 million people on this island, mostly in San Juan. It is constantly resupplied from the states for food, fuel, and key supplies. All right? When Hurricane Maria came through, that island did not have jack shit for a week. All right? 1 week. And a lot of people got really nervous. Even after a bad storm, it takes about a week to resupply the island. During World War II, 2 months because of the Nazi submarine attacks. And that was in a convoy. All right? Right now, a fake land scheme is going on for 2018. Because I checked my friends who still work at these companies. Is going on with crypto billionaires, fast buck artists, ex-US politician, Democrats, Silicon Valley whiz kids, and investors who are buying old sites from the 90s. Not a good sign. All right? A lot of Fortune 500, the Fortune 500 companies are staying away from Puerto Rico. They're not going to put billions of dollars in some place where it's going to get fried and nuked. All right? A lot of locals are falling for this because of the current activities in Puerto Rico by these idiots I mentioned above. Crypto billionaires. Okay? Crypto, that's electronic. That's no solid cash. All right. If you tell them pull out $1,000, they have to borrow from somebody. They don't have the cash. Okay. A lot of locals, okay, blue collar people, are falling for this because the current activities on Puerto Rico. I tell a lot of people see Red Pill Shark channel, Puerto Rico video, mayor arrested, Trump vindicated, people have power restored. And the FBI are looking into some of the claims of the cryptocurrency fraud, of some of the claims of so-called things are going on with the land scheme. But they're not going to do anything. It's the FBI, the most incompetent government service we had next to Indian Bureau Affairs. They'll finally figure it out once something goes really bad wrong. Now, hopefully I can get it up. Not one site, not two sites, but a half dozen sites mentioning about this. And gosh, I tell you folks, it's getting pretty bad. And Uncle Alan's getting tired. Okay. Okay, if you can see that, that's Red Pill Shark, and that's the problem. Okay, Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria is getting back to normal. Puerto Rico mayor and 2 others are arrested on corruption charges. Millions are missing. Okay, I want to show you what happens. Let's see if I can get it back a little bit. Okay, this is the food rotting on the side of the Puerto Rican docks that we sent for these people to eat. See all that? That's rotten food. Supplies going bad. And they say, oh, it's from a dumpster. That's bullshit. That's from the dock area. And the guy you see on the TV, that's a longshoreman. All right? It's just stupid. And why Uncle Alan's pissed as hell? Because when he hears stuff in the comments, Uncle Alan reads the comments. Uncle Alan gets mad too because a lot of people don't understand what's going on. You should wake up. Remember, my past, your future. Okay, I'm going to try to bring this up.